Not too long ago, I went to Liverpool with Dave. I've got some time off from work right now, so I really want to just go check it out and see what it has to offer and just go there on my off time, you know, and see it a little bit more. I'm hoping to see the museum and whatever else Liverpool has to offer that's easy to access. Because I'm without a car, so I have to use public transportation, which is all very new to me. I've got to use a train, a taxi. So I'm now waiting on my train. Should be here any second. And there is my train. See, I think that's the museum that I wanted to see. You know, I come down here, I start walking around, and I just get in such awe of the old stuff. Check this out. It's a lion. And it looks old. Here's another one. Free entry and an art gallery. That has to be good. This right here immediately catches your attention, doesn't it? I mean, look at this. What I love, though, about a place like this is that the building itself is as much a work of art as anything in it. It's just a magnificent building. This caught my attention, but this is a woman who is preparing to die, to be burned at the stake. We've come a long way in some ways, haven't we? It's called Elijah in the Wilderness. But what is notable here, or what catches your attention, is the colored wings on the angel. It's not very expected, is it? He's in good shape, man. Anytime I see a lion that is painted, their eyes are very human-like. I can't quite figure out why people in the 1600s had such large adult-looking heads. Guys, I don't know anything about art. I really don't. I just know what I like to look at. But, you know, anytime an artist goes through the effort to put a dog in a painting, I think that's wonderful. I like it when that happens. Because this is a really important scene, I'm sure, of some kind. And he felt it important, assuming it's a he, important to feature a dog. Isn't that great? What does that say when in our fine art that we go out of our way to make sure that we feature dogs everywhere we can? You know, that they really are that substantial to us in our everyday life. They really are. That we honor them in that way. And of course, King Henry VIII. He's the one who killed all his wives and founded the Church of England and stuff. It's nice to see that they're representing Salad Club here as well. So this is a euphonium. You press the... I wonder if it's actually play. Yeah. How do we go from the classic art that we were just looking at to this? I mean, it's cool, and I like it. It's just different, I guess. I gotta say, though, you just walk out of the museum and you realize you're in this really old city here. Now, I'm about to check out the World Museum here in Liverpool. I've been so excited about this. I hear it's a fantastic place, so let's go find out. Something about the inner child in you when you see a representative of a dinosaur that makes you get really excited, doesn't it? From what I know about dinosaurs, this is a pterodactyl, I think. I think that's what it is, flying dinosaur. Imagine that thing flying around on planet Earth 65 million years ago. Pretty cool fish here in the aquarium. So this museum just has a little of everything, apparently. I'm just hanging out with my friend the eel, because I'm an eel too. We're both just eels. I'm in the ancient world history part of the museum now. Portrait of an unknown man, it says. Some old artifacts from something ancient, I'm assuming. Statue of a woman, it says. I hate to break it to you, but you are one ugly woman. Just saying, but it's a beautiful work of art nonetheless. But it's like, if you're gonna go through the effort to make this, why are you gonna make it out of such an ugly woman? I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. If I'm gonna go through this kind of effort, I want the woman to be beautiful. Maybe it's his mom or something. Or worse yet, what if it's his wife? So this wouldn't normally do much for me. It's just a bowl, but it's 5,000 years old. Think how much cereal was eaten out of that bowl. Incredible. So I walked in, I looked at this, and it immediately reminded me of my dog Alpha. Hello, what are you doing here? Though African art is like the coolest ever, isn't it? It's got so much character and a sense of humor. This is a Megalosaurus. It's just interesting to think about like these things roaming the earth and being crazy and like, I don't know, just being dinosaurs, you know? Wouldn't you love to see that? If you're to believe the evolution here and that this is the way that it went, it looks like evolution is making the skulls bigger and bigger up to here and then suddenly smaller again. So what, did evolution try a bigger skull and bigger bodies and then realize, you know, maybe we had it right the first time? When they said time, they literally meant time. It was okay. I'd give this place a C. But I do tend to be really harsh when I'm grading them as I'm walking out, because I'll think about it the next day and I'll be like, well, they had this and that, so it's probably a B-, but maybe a C. So, World Museum of Liverpool didn't quite live up to my expectations, but I mildly enjoyed myself. This is really cool. It just looks like an old European city. Kind of just, it feels like an old ancient New York to me in a way. It's raining and I don't feel like walking in the rain, so I'm going to instead go to an Apple store. I'm gonna go upstairs now. Check out the glass here. The glass staircases. Not all of them have staircases, but this is something I know from the biography that Steve Jobs was really proud of in all of his stores. Some are nicer than others, of course. But yeah, real nice. I really enjoyed myself in Liverpool today. It was a good time, you know? I went out, saw the city, it was cool. Enjoyed it a lot. So I would highly recommend that you visit Liverpool. Even though the museum was mediocre, there were a lot of good things. I really appreciated it. So yeah, go see Liverpool.